Hello dear students, let us understand how to store strings, that is array of characters. Now as the topic shows, array of characters is also called as strings in C language, and strings are meant for storing collection of characters. If you want to store many characters such as name of a person or address, let's say address, then what is name? Name is nothing but collection of many characters, or address is collection of many characters. Then to store such information, you declare array of characters. In the previous video, we saw how a single character works. That is, we saw the meaning of this declaration, char x. Here, x is a character variable which can store only a single character, isn't it? But what if you want to store multiple characters? In that case, you will have to declare array of characters. Okay, so let's see what is the declaration of array of characters. How do you declare array of characters? Just as you declare array of integers, you first write the data type char, then the name of the array and the size. So this line is read as x is array of 20 locations and every location can hold one character. So pictorially you can show that x actually is a sequential group which contains 20 such cells or 20 such elements over here, and every element can hold one character. Of course, the location numbers of these cells will be from 0 onwards till 19. Of course 19, because you have declared array of size 20. And the point is that once you declare the array, you can even initialize it by writing equal to and some string. But the string has to be given in quotation. So whatever characters you give will be stored in that array. Now you notice that the characters given are ABC space DEF. There is a space involved here. Even this space will be stored. So A will be stored at 0th place in the array. This is the array X. Then B will be stored in the next location, then C, then a space, and then D, then E and F. So these are the positions. Now what happens is, after F, which is your last letter which you have asked for, after F, automatically there is a \0, this symbol, \0, which is stored immediately after letter F. So 7th letter, just check, 7th position is going to store a special symbol \0. Although you have not given it, C will ultimately store that letter. Just remember one point, that \0 is a special character. It is also called as escape sequence, stored at the end of every string. Okay, and the string is storing ABC space DEF \0. Now the same declaration, you see what you have done is, while declaring this, you declared array of size 20. Observe where I am ticking. And then you are storing ABC space DEF. Well, the same declaration could be done by writing char x square bracket. Now notice, in this declaration you are not writing the size. Well, it is meaningful not to write the size, how many elements x should have. Just don't write this, because anyway you are giving the elements, isn't it? So what compiler will do, it will define a sufficiently large array which can store A, B, C, then space, then D, E, F, and also \0. Remember, \0 is always stored. That's it. This will be the size of the array starting from 0, going onwards, location by location up to 7. So the size of this array will be 8, because the locations are numbered from 0 to 7. But the big point is, you don't have to write the size if you are giving the value. If you are giving the initial value, then there is no need of writing the size. Size will be automatically found, isn't it? So initializing the array, and you can see that size of the array will be 8, although you are not given it, and one location is reserved for \0. All these things. So what we have seen till now is, what is array of character, how to declare it. Okay, and you can initialize array of character. Just check, this portion is for initializing. You can give some initial value, and whatever value you give will be stored location by location in the character array, but the last character will be always \0. Remember this. When we come in the next video, we will see how to input and output, that is scanf and printf, for character array. Thank you very much.